MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Nolan Ryan gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Striding in is Victor Reyes, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one.
First pitch, 6-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game. Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he'll dive back in. There's the 2-1 home. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Scope. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
And he's back standing.
No, he's safe.
At the plate now, Al Kaline, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Got him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Alan Trammell.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ryan sets. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Jack Morris is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Craig Biggio digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Here's the pitch. And she'll take a look at ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Push to the right side. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1.
Batting second.
Time now for a quick
The
look
left
at the
fielder,
hometown Astros starting
Michael
lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa.
Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so, guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Here's Michael Brantley
that's
as
out.
he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Two and 0 to
2-0.
Brantley. Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes
Batting
one
first.
away. Wow.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Next up for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, inside.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days.
Good.
Looking back at his last
The center
start,
fielder,
he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's
Mizzou.
looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Akil Baddoo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
No strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Here's a high pop-up. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kyle Tucker trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More to come from Houston after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Eric Haas. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off speed pitch next. At the plate, Victor Reyes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the left field line and hard hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Harold Castro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Haas on third. Reyes is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Now it's 1-2.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is with changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ryan sets. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The set and the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So the Tigers leave them loaded. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's good.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
batting in. The
Jason
catcher.
Castro, the catcher, is in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Miles Straw, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Straw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
So next to bat will be Eric Haas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Tigers lead it 1-0.
Leading up for the Astros.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
The count now at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Biggio rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, Debo, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. '50th pitch of the game on its way. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
All even now, 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Trammell's got it. One there to Cabrera to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
And now in the box, Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Brentley on third with 2 out. Chopped weakly to the left. Misses, ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Third baseman, number 2.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying?
Now
when you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So next to hit is Jason Castro, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on the way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Astros lead this one 2-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Three and 1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as Castro got him.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
The 2-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Stepping up is Al Kaline. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Two balls and a strike to Al Kaline. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers failed to make any noise. They still trail it here 2-1. now for the bottom of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Starting in for Houston, Craig Biggio. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Baду will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready now is Alan Trammell. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Schoop. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Akil Baddoo.
The center fielder.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So here is Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. And he fouls this one off. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home, and while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled off. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to tell 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
3 2s are scored here in inning number 6. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. K-line is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now into the box, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
0-1.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Lance McCullers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
At the plate now is Eric Haas. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And late reactions, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
To the plate now, Harold Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. They're up 3-2. Buck Farmer will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
So now here is Jason Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The 1-0 home. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Miles Straw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
throws a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Michael Brantley will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros lead 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now into the box is Al Kaline. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Al Kaline.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan.
In now, Alan Trammell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Set and the pitch as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Digging in next, Akil Baddoo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, at the ball.
Here's the 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
K-line stands at second with 2 gone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here it is. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now to the plate, here is Miguel Cabrera. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, an impressive 4 for 7. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, so he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Joe Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jamer Candelario will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Two out, bases loaded. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So the Tigers leave him loaded. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
from the stretch.
That's the ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out towards shallow right. K-line has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Joe Jimenez enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. A two-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here it comes, 1-0. Slow roller left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Houston. They trail 3-2. Digging in will be Eric Haas. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 13.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Next to stand in is Harold Castro, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Castro got him.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one skied out toward right. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. Tigers failed to make any noise, but they still lead it 3-2. Jose Cisnero comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 67, Jose
Yuli Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again, 1-2. In the air, down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Haas recovers, and the throw is in time. Gurriel is retired, and there's 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here now the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Miles Straw, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jack Morris earns the win, his second. Jose Cisnero retires the side to hammer down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.